I don't know what this video is going to be about. I just wanted to talk about the many epiphanies that I've been having, apparently. Like, I don't know. A lot of crazy things have been happening to me lately with those who are close to me. I was going to say who I thought was close to me, but no, but we are still close. As I thought that we weren't going to be, and it was very scary for me. And it just made me so aware of how I'm so scared of intimacy. Like, it actually put it, like, how scared I am of it. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about, like, not even just, I guess, trusting someone. But I've been in denial about that because, like, I feel like I don't find it hard to trust people. Not trust people, sorry, be vulnerable. Yeah. I used to think being vulnerable with someone was synonymous with trusting them. And now, at this big age of 20, I've now clocked I'm actually very okay with being, you know, intimate and, like, trusting someone and being vulnerable are not the same. That's what it is. I think I was very okay with trusting people, like taking their word for things. That to me is trust, and obviously more. Like if they tell me something, I'm gonna just trust what they say. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna be like, okay, cool. That's probably the tism. But like, I've not been vulnerable, and that doesn't mean I've not been open. Like, that's the thing. All these things are connected, but they're not at the same time. Like, they're not mutually exclusive. Like, just because you've trusted someone doesn't mean you've been vulnerable with them. And just because you've been vulnerable with someone doesn't mean you've trusted them. Like, that's the thing. Like, I've done both, but not equally. And I feel like I should have done them equally. Like, both are so important, genuinely so important. Like, I've been intimate with not so many people, but like, I have been intimate with so many people, but not just sex. I'm not talking about like sexual, physical things. Because when people hear intimacy, they immediately think of like, oh, sex and all them things. Like, but there's actually more to life than sex. I've been intimate with so many people. I've been trusting of many people, but I've not been vulnerable with many people. That's where my struggle comes in, and that's where friendship is hard for me, because I have a lot of friends. Actually, that's not true. I take that back. I don't have a lot of friends, but that's not a bad thing. I don't mind that. I don't want like a million friends. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Probably we could all like have fun and hang out somehow, like spark it all. But like, I just mean like, I have a lot of individual friends. I'm not in a friend group, basically. I've never been good at friend groups. The last friend group I was in was, I think, year 11. If you're American, I don't know how to translate that for you, but like, it's right before you go to year 12, which is sixth form college, which you got, I don't know if you guys, I don't know. I think I was like, yeah, in year 11, you're about like 16, I think, yeah. So, and that was like one of the only, we were all black women, 4 of us, and we were finding ourselves, you know, that was the last good friend group I had. And that one crumbled. Like, we're all still in contact, and I still actively talk to 2 of them. One of them, not really, but I still fuck with her. She was amazing. But flipping, yeah, like, I've not been vulnerable with people. And lately, some people very close to me, a person very close to me, whose hoodie I'm wearing right now, I don't think he watches these videos. But it's so funny. I'm just thinking of things. But what's it called? We had like a very interesting conversation. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Oh my God. I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm getting a phone call. I'm not going to pick up right now because I'm talking. But yeah, like me and this guy, I keep saying this guy, my friend, like, we connected very immediately. He's one of my favorite music producers, one of my favorite musicians, artists, music people, like, and I'm friends with him. That's crazy. Before I even knew what he looked like, I could make a whole video on that in itself. Like, it's fucking insane. But we were very intimate, very vulnerable with each other. I like to think we were both mutually vulnerable with each other. I was vulnerable with him. He was vulnerable with me, and I trust him. But he was saying, Mawa, you need to like learn to open yourself up to people. Like, you need to let people be vulnerable back with you. No, sorry, you need to be vulnerable with people. Because I always let people be vulnerable with me. I have no issue with that. You come to tell me anything. There's no such thing as TMI with me. I mean that. I've helped my cousin with an abortion. Like, it was in my hand. She didn't tell many people about it, but I've helped her with that. I saw it. I flushed it down the toilet. She was in pain for a bit. I stayed with her. So there's no such thing as TMI. That's what I'm trying to say. So, and right now we don't talk. I can't lie, we cut each other off over something kind of stupid, like, honestly. But I still do have love for her. I do genuinely wish her well. This video is not about her. I don't want to talk so much about my nose hurts. Sorry, my nose was actually very itchy. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm very comfortable with people being vulnerable with me and stuff. Like, I have no issue with it. There's no such thing that's gonna make me be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you've done that. Or, oh my god, that happened to you? Just crazy. Like, there's nothing. Yeah, she's doing backflips on it. On the bench. That's so cute. I fuck with that. Yeah, she's fine. She's cute. Not fine. Okay, not like, she's not ugly. I mean, like, I meant to say she's really cool. Anyways, like, I was saying, my friend, he keeps, and it's not even just him, it started with him, and then after he said it, it's like a chain reaction started where people around me were just saying, Mawa, let yourself be open to the world. Let the world consume you. Be vulnerable. And I never understood what they meant by that, because I'm like, I do let people be vulnerable with me, but that's not what they're saying. No, they're saying, Mawa, you need to be vulnerable with people. Not just trust them, not just be nice to them, not just be intimate. Vulnerable, that's its own thing. You need to let people, fucking let it happen. And I was so scared of that. I didn't even realize I was, because I was confusing vulnerability, trust, and intimacy. Like, I was getting all them three things mixed up. People won't tell you them things are different. Genuinely, like, you have to figure it out yourself. There's so much things that I have to figure out myself, and I was always scared to do that from young. I think it's because I've been brought up a way where, like, I wasn't allowed to do anything by myself, so, like, that kind of reflected in everything else in my life. So yeah, like, but I feel really good. Like, this is like a net positive. Like, I know I'm doing the right thing by being more vulnerable with people that I didn't expect myself to be vulnerable with at all. So I think this is a step in the right direction, baby steps, because it feels so scary. Like, it always feels like I'm doing something wrong, but it's purely my nervous system being like, oh, like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, we're not used to this. Abort. But that's not what this is. Like, yeah. So, I don't know. I definitely like that. By the way, my lips look really dark. I don't care. Black people have dark lips. People always assume that when a black person has dark lips, it's because they smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a bit of weed, but that's not the reason why. Obviously, but when I do smoke more, that's when it starts turning a bit dark. But like, they turn black. This is not black. This is like dark. And plus, I put like a dark lip thing on my lip. Like, I'm explaining myself because I want to, by the way, not because I have to. I don't know. But it's just, I just realized I looked. Nah, because usually it's grey. My lips are not grey. They're like purple. But, and I put some on my lips that makes it this colour. Like, I know how to get my lips looking pink, because I do love a pink lip look. I need to do that more. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do that. I need to find it though. I don't know where I put it. Anyways, sorry. So yeah, and I really, really value this friend, and I thought I was gonna lose him yesterday because of things that we've been through together. But luckily, I haven't. And his friends, I think, or one of his friends at least, watched my video, and that's why I'm like, if he sees this video, he's definitely gonna know who it's about, because like, get that fucking ant off my back. Like, everyone knows whose this is. Very good friend of mine. But yeah, man, life's good. And the sun's out. I think the sun, I need to be living in a country where the sun is out. Luckily in the UK, the sun's out, so everyone's human again. But yeah, I think I might post this video first and then everything else afterwards, because I really like this video. Like, I really like how I'm discovering intimacy, vulnerability, trust, all them things, like, because of this friend. I'm still a bit sensitive to everything, because, like, with this friend, again, he makes music, and I love his music. I loved his music before I even knew who he was, before anything even happened, before we even became friends. So, like, another ant. Like, I don't know, when I thought I was going to lose him, it felt like my world was ending, purely because it's like Amy Winehouse. Like, I still mourn Amy, even though, like, I was like a very, very young child when she was alive, or when she died. I think she died in 2011 or 2013. Am I thinking of someone else? Yeah, she died in the 2010s. I believe it was 2013. So, but yeah, like, my mum also loves Amy Winehouse. I didn't know that until recently. So it's nice. I'm also being vulnerable with my mum. Like, I don't know, all these things, like, I don't know, I'm so happy I'm discovering it now, because now I know, and I can always go back and rewatch this video to remind myself, Like, when my nervous system starts telling me, like, oh, you're tripping, like, you don't, you know, like, you don't need to be doing this. Why are we being vulnerable and shit with people? They're gonna hate us. It's like, it's whatever. If they fuck with the vulnerability, cool. If they don't, that's also cool. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it genuinely doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I was mentioning being sensitive to the whole situation because with my friend, I thought I was going to lose him, and then I wouldn't be able to listen to his music. Right now, I'm not in a music mood. Like, I need to be in a mood to listen to music. I'm very intentional with my music taste. So it's like if Amy was still alive and we became friends and I thought I was going to lose her because of some issues, it will be the same thing. I'd be feeling exactly the same. I'm not putting him on par with Amy Winehouse, but actually I am, in terms of vulnerability. Like, with this specific album, Limbo's Reject, it'll be so funny if this video, like, imagine it like it's 1 billion views and now everyone's gonna Google Limbo's Reject and then they'll know who it is. But that's so funny because some of my videos are blown up and I don't expect it to. Again, I don't post these videos for it to blow up. I just post them hoping it connects with someone and that it makes someone feel less alone. I hate it when people feel alone or they feel like they're the only one going through something. I am with you. Even if I've not been through it and I can't empathize with you, I will sympathize with you. If I can't sympathize with you, I will be there for you as long as you've not fucking raped someone or killed someone, like done something terrible. And even with the killing, that's a bit different. But some things you just don't know. But yeah, like now we're normal again, me and this friend. So I'm actually like very happy about that. Because I thought I actually lost him. Like, I was crying. I was crying so much. It was kind of fucked. And I was like insulting him near the end. I'm like, why the fuck did you like make me feel like weird and shit when it wasn't even an issue? I'm like, bro. And then the next day it's normal. Like, and I'm gonna see him next week. And we're gonna talk because he's a very good friend of mine. Like, I really hope he feels the same way about me that I feel about him, as in like friend wise. My nose is itchy, hold on. But yeah, like I'm seeing him I think next week because he's doing music shit with his friends. But yeah, flipping, that's that. I was getting a phone call, so I'm gonna call them back. Give me a sec.